Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Police Officer Peter Martino Sign Dedication Ceremony. I am Sergeant Stephen Krukowski, and I will be your Master of Ceremonies for today's events. Police Officer Martino died February 5th, 2014 of a 9/11 related illness. PO Martino joined the NYPD in 1994 and patrolled Greenpoint, Brooklyn, NYPD's 94th Precinct, until 2001, when he joined the NCPD. PO Martino began his career with NCPD and the First Precinct, patrolling the very area we are today. He was also a breath tech at CTS. PO Martino was taking the steps necessary to retire when he tragically died prior to his set retirement. PO Martino was survived by his mother Marcy, sisters Rose and Joanne, brother Vinny, wife Robin, PO Martino and Robin's daughter Ashley, and son Peter Jr. PO Martino was 45 years old. At this time, please join me in welcoming the Martino family, who we are honored to have join us and remember PO Martino. PO Martino's mother Marcy, sisters Rose and Joanne, and brother Vinny, PO Martino's wife Robin, PO Martino and Robin's daughter Ashley, and son Peter. I'd like to also acknowledge those who made today possible. County Executive Bruce Blakeman, NCPD Commissioner Patrick Ryder, Town of Hempstead Supervisor John Ferretti, and all the elected officials and entire team at the Town of Hempstead. Please rise if you're able for the national anthem, which will be performed by Department vocalist Officer Stacy Dolan.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, all the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you very much from the bottom of all of our hearts for being here to honor Pete Martino today. On behalf of Nassau County Executive, the Honorable Bruce Blakeman, and Nassau County Police Commissioner Patrick Ryder, I want to thank you for being here today, and a special thank you reserved for the Martino family. The events of 9/11 continue to deprive us of the love and fellowship of the people that we hold dear. We miss the pleasure of their company. Thank God there's a part that always stays with us, providing comfort, strength, and yes, a deep longing for just a little bit more time. It's why days like this are so important. We must acknowledge their contributions, reflect on who they were to each of us on a personal level, and to say we love you and thank you for everything. So it is fitting that we take the time to pay tribute to Police Officer Martino, who heroically and honorably served the NYPD, the Nassau County Police Department, and the country for 20 years, and who sacrificed everything in the performance of his duty. But to take full measure of the man, just as important, we must acknowledge that he was a son, a husband, a father, a brother. His place within that wonderful unit called family is for eternity. We are here today in Roosevelt, within the confines of the First Precinct, in honor of where Police Officer Martino patrolled and gave his best in a service to the community. There is something special about this community, the residents who live here, and the men and women who call the First Precinct home. If you've ever worked there, you know exactly what I mean. Thank you, Town of Hempstead Supervisor John Ferretti, Town of Hempstead elected officials, and your entire team for making this a reality. Thank you. And to Peter's wife, Robin, Mother Marcy, sisters Rose and Joanne, and brother Vinny, and to Peter and Robin's daughter, Ashley, and son Peter, we are forever in your debt for his service and sacrifice, and it is my privilege to be here with you today in honor of his memory. Thank you all, and God bless.
Thank you, Chief Palmer. It is now my pleasure to introduce Assistant Supervisor for the Town of Hempstead, Dorothy Gooseby.
Good morning, everyone. And again, since you've already mentioned the names of County Executive Blakeman, Commissioner Ryder, and our New York County Police Department for hosting this event, thank you so much for what you're doing. The Town of Hempstead held its 9/11 Sunrise Memorial Service at Town Park Lookout. As someone who attends hundreds of police public events throughout the year, I can tell you confidently that 9/11 Memorial Service of some of the few recurring annual events in which participation increases with each passing year. Sadly, the reasons why are obvious and heartbreaking. Police officers, firefighters, and other first responders continue to lose their lives to 9/11 related illnesses. Indeed, just since this year, we have added 304 names to the town's 9/11 memorial wall. We have an incredible moving keynote speaker from retired FDNY Platoon Chief and Belmore resident, my throat is really sore, Steve Marcer, in which he committed to the family of 9/11 victims. It's okay not to be okay. While today's ceremony honors the life and legacy of Officers Peter Martino, it also serves as a reminder to all of us that we must support Peter's family, his wife, Robin, and children, Ashley and Peter, his mother, Marcy, and siblings Rose, Joanna, and Vinny. Peter was a man who went to work every day to provide for his family and to serve and protect our community. For the past decade, the Martino family has been forced to learn to live without Peter. No message of time is enough to heal the wounds of losing a loved one, especially one so young, 45 years old, in such a tragic way. We urge that the Martino family reach out to us in Town of Hempstead and in the Nassau County Police Department. There are people who can help. Resources are available, and as Chief Marcy told us, it's okay not to be okay. God bless Peter Martino and his family, and God bless America.
It is now my pleasure to introduce P.O. Martino's niece and goddaughter, Jessica.
Good morning. My name is Jessica Napoli, and I am honored to stand here today as both the niece and goddaughter of Officer Peter Martino. On behalf of our family, I sincerely thank the Commissioner, Patrick Ryder, the County Executive, Bruce Blakeman, and the entire Nassau County Police Department for this meaningful dedication. This recognition means more to us than words can express. Uncle Peter's commitment to the department was admirable. We often remember him leaving or missing family gatherings because duty called, yet he never complained. For him, serving as an officer was not just a job, it was a calling. Equally remarkable was his devotion to his family. As his son Peter Jr. would describe his father, he was selfless. He worked long hours, often sacrificing his own comfort to ensure his children had every opportunity, from coaching their games to supporting their passions. He was always present, always giving, and always putting his family first. Beyond his dedication, Uncle Peter's personality was unforgettable. His laughter was contagious, and his competitive spirit made every game and challenge memorable. His presence continues to be felt in every story we share and every memory we hold dear. This street sign is more than a name on a corner. It stands as a lasting tribute to his service, his devotion to family, and the enduring legacy he leaves behind. On behalf of our family, thank you for honoring him and ensuring that his name will always stand tall here in Nassau County.
P.O. Martino was not just a law enforcement officer, but a true hero, one of the many brave individuals who answered the call to protect and serve in the aftermath of the tragic events of September 11th, 2001. Members of the Martino family, please assist us as we unveil the sign honoring NCPD Police Officer Peter Martino. So we'll do a countdown when you guys are in place. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice.